My voice fast, and I don't really want to say much, mostly just to say so many thanks to the people from the Gulf for being here. You know, when Heather started talking the first night we were here, she started talking about her home and home in general, and most of us are a long way from our homes, but have them very much in our minds, I think, as we go about all this. And you know, I'm thinking a lot about my home right now because I looked at the paper today and it looks like this next hurricane may well head up into New England or something, you know. We all watched not only the BP spill in the Gulf, but also Hurricane Katrina, which hit 6 years ago this week down in New Orleans. And we're reminded of the kind of power that we are unleashing on this planet. You can't stop hurricanes, but you can stop pipelines. And if we stop this one, there'll be fewer of those hurricanes in the years to come. That's part of what we're about. It's part about, it's you know, it's not just that clean air and clean water are right for all of us, they're right for all the other creatures that God put on the earth too, and that's worth remembering. Our homes mean a lot of things. Now, just before you all go over there, I just want to say how much I admire you guys for doing this. It's not an easy thing to go get arrested. None of us are used to it, okay? We're not used to being where we're not supposed to be and doing something that the police tell us not to do and all of that. We don't think anything too terrible is going to happen to you, but if the worst comes to worst, they take you off to jail for, you know, like they did with us, you'll be fine because you'll be strong and you'll be together. But even just the act of getting arrested, that's tough psychologically. And so it's real good. It's really, really good to see you guys here. And to see that you're brave enough and strong enough to do that moves me more than I can say. I had no idea when we started out whether or not there'd be people willing to come do this, because there hasn't been anything like this in a long time in the U.S. environmental movement anyhow. And that there are lots of people, and that they come from all ages, is to me, when I was in jail, I turned 50 this year. When I was in jail looking around at our crew, I realized I was one of the younger guys, you know, in there in jail. It's been a while since I was on the young side of things, and that made me especially happy that all of us who spend our lives pouring carbon into the atmosphere are owning up to it and doing what we can. And believe me, it's getting noticed. When you get out of jail today, we'll have a copy of the letter that's getting released by all the heads of the environmental groups early this afternoon, and it's pretty amazing. You'll see just exactly what kind of movement you guys are building, because they didn't take the lead on this, you took the lead on this, and without your bodies on the line, none of it would be happening. Thank you guys so much, and when you're over there, enjoy yourselves.